Hey YouTube, this is React City. I'm Rudy.
Rose. And I'm Miki.
And this is React City. So we're back to My Hero, but also we would like to point out we finally got the merch done. So this is the stuff that Rose has been working on forever. If you guys like it, we have the store up. You should see it in the top, at the very top of the description. If you want something for the holidays or just want to check it out, you just want to support us, feel free. And also remember, if you're a patron, you do get a discount. And also, I would like to but tell you guys that these fit small. So if you're like a medium, get a large. If you're like a large, get a very large. They just seem to be a little smaller than they should be.
Yeah.
But yeah. So for the show, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. So My Hero last week, we had Shigaraki and Deku's fight finally come to an end.
Yeah.
They're both falling out of the sky as we speak.
Yes. They both lost consciousness.
Mm-hmm. And I'm guessing we're going to see like a final skirmishes kind of thing because Giga's on his way, but the big hitters are kind of all out, including like Eraserhead, so the league can be very effective.
Yeah, but Lita is also on his way.
Lita's coming.
He's on his way.
Yes. And Todoroki, we mentioned, hasn't gotten his time to pop off yet. And he's like one of the big three, you know? So I wonder if he'll get a fight, especially since his father was injured.
Yes, he's tending to his fire buddies.
And he's like literally rescuing both of them right now. Both him and Bakugo, he's like carrying them. Yeah. So
I think perhaps showed us earlier where they were dealing with the UA students that Giga could just kind of march through everybody. So with Todoroki there being a big player and every other big player knocked out, maybe that's the time to shine, is trying to deal with Giga. That's trying to leave.
Maybe 101.
But there's only one way to find out. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you liked your time here, please remember to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And remember, if you want to see the uncut version of this, it's up on Patreon, as well as information for how to get the discounts. But also stick around for discussion.
5 minutes!
What is this? Jet?
Hawks and Mid.
I'm not.
They're talking about Hawks and Mid. Who's this? Who is this?
Some pilot hero.
Who hasn't fully recovered?
Jesus!
He's alive! I'm so happy he's alive!
Nice.
They didn't show his face though. I'm a little nervous.
He has the best genius buckle.
I know, but he passes out.
Oh,
look at the blood. Oh. Everybody.
Mr. Medic over here.
Yes, everybody.
Literally carrying this team. Oh.
Oh, he's not giving up. Oh. Lady, swirly lady.
Goku girl.
Goku girl. Oh, they made it, Lita. Yay! Okay, so Todoroki won't have a one-on-one moment. Oh goodness. Oh no, he's making more spiky things.
Oh, he's out of his mind. All right.
All right.
Wait.
Creepy.
Oh right. Oh.
Creepy horror house, Phil.
You were.
But you did.
You were touching her.
私ね、大好きな人のことを考えると、そんなが全部欲しくてキュンとする。私はそうなの。たまらなくなる。でもみんなはそうじゃない。とっても生きにくい。好きな人の血だと、個性もその人になれた。あの時、とっても幸せだったよ。動画。
Oh, Uraka. She's just like,
Stop eating it. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You really can't.
Oh. Nice.
Oh. She didn't let it distract her.
Accept the responsibility.
Oh.
Wow.
Dodge.
Oh,
Yes! She was like, only my friends call me that.
2-on-1 now. Oh, is she this Giga?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, she
For
disappeared.
goodness sake.
Why did you guys close your eyes?
That's a great question.
じ人が好きな女の子。もしかしたら恋の話もできるかなって。
Really? Is that what you were trying to?
わかりました。
Feelings aren't pent up anymore. Okay. So she made progress. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, they hit. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh.
He's good.
Is he?
Yeah, he landed on his feet. He got to where he needed to be.
Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh, here we go. View.
Oh.
What?
Collapsed low.
Oh no.
Dabi.
That doesn't look. Yeah, this isn't good. Oh no, is that gasoline?
No.
He's going
It is his son! It is his son! Toya! Dabi's dance.
Ah! I knew it! I called it!
We all knew it.
He just like took the dye out his hair just for that. He like brought that
was a really
around.
quick. How temporary was that dye?
That's his wife? Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna see.
Is she good?
Is she? Why are they showing her?
Why would they give her a new skin?
Why is a good question.
Oh no!
Oh,
That's what the hacker was for.
yeah. Toya! So the story?
From training or something.
Oh. This ain't good.
Nope. Look what he did to me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Just all of it.
He did. Oh.
Oh. Oh no, he's going full crazy. Oh no, full crazy is here.
自分がなぜ存在するのかわからなくて人形のショートが大成した頃に殺そうと思ってたでも季節してお前がナンバーワンに食いやがって俺はお前を幸せにしてやりたくなった九州では死んじまわねえか肝を冷やした人間のナンバーワンはさぞや気分が重かった
His crazy poses.
Yeah.
That's all of me.
He's been holding this in for so long.
子供たちに向き合う時間は家族の絆を感じさせただろう未来に目を向けていれば正しく荒れると思っただろう知らねえようだから教えてやるよあっちご自得だぜ
Alright.
一緒に落ちよう轟エンジ
It's just further back.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, he thought he burned to death. Well, that's why he has. Oh.
俺の行きたかった場所へ行けるはずだと俺の悔しさも嫉妬も醜い心を全て打ち砕いてくれると
俺が息子だと気づかなかったこの系の個性は珍しくもないから疑問すら抱かなかったダビそれ初耳だわ
Yeah. They really need a medic person for their game. You do?
Two?
Who are you?
Two?
What is two?
Oh.
No. Oh, he had a whole paternity test.
Mori up in here.
Oh, he collected the blood from Kyushu.
嘘やろこんなん誰も信じんやろこんなんでヒーローの信頼を揺らいだりして
Oh,
Oh, he got pictures of that too.
that's bad.
Oh, that's a bad look.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
That was really good, man.
He said prostrate yourself.
Oh no, even Genus. Genus news. Okay, that might throw a wrench in it because he's coming
I
back.
think his credibility. Villain.
Whoa.
Why is he?
Oh. He can hear it?
Oh, that hurts in his brain.
He's imagining it, but it is happening.
今日まで元気でいてくれてありがとう。
Alright, fight.
来るぞ、親父。
Panicking.
緑谷たちを守ってくれ。俺と先輩に届かる。頼む動け。守ってくれ。おい、後にしてくれ。
Oh, flashlight fist.
Wow, you learned it. Oh no. Promise burn. But he burns when it's too much.
Oh, you see what's...
Oh, he's burning him off already. Burning him.
Suicide bombing.
Yeah. Who's this?
Who is that?
What? Who is?
Who got him?
Jesus.
Jesus!
Fix his hair.
He got his quirk back. Wait a minute.
But they never took his quirk.
Oh, they did. Well, after the Nomu incident, he couldn't use his quirk and he was super injured.
Yeah, but because he was hurt, they didn't take his quirk.
I don't remember.
Don't you remember?
But he had to be on rest for a while. That's why he was in the suite with Hawks.
Yeah, but being on rest, I think the first time we heard of someone actually losing their powers was
The cat girl.
Lemillion. Who before that?
Yeah, the cat girl was the first
cat girl?
one. The one who could Google anybody with a
Right,
cat.
she was the first one. Yeah, the training camp.
Yeah, but All For One specifically said, I'm not taking his powers because it wouldn't be good for Tomura.
Right.
He was an example of like sometimes I just don't take powers.
Okay.
Discussion.
What an episode.
The things happen.
Finally.
Yes.
Wow.
Dabi reveal.
Indeed.
It's so satisfying.
It was so good.
Can I just say right off the bat, for as long as we have been going back and forth on this, I mean, I know when it checks the comments, not once was that ever mentioned. So, thank you guys. Like, that was never
job.
Keeping the spoilers out, man. You guys are great. You're the greatest.
There's so many opportunities.
So many.
Yeah. Because I think at one point we were saying that like every episode last season.
Yeah, last season we're like, wonder who could. It's gonna be Dabi, right? Circle, circle, circle. But it's probably Dabi, right?
Yeah.
No. It's probably Dabi.
Yes.
Dude, yeah, but let's start from the top though.
Yeah.
With Shigaraki, he just won't go down. He was like, nah, I won't do what you say.
Yes.
Yeah. He what's his name? All For One.
He's trying to stop him and he's not listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, even to the end there, Giga showed up and he just went
Wait, can you tell him what to do? Hey,
staring at him.
hey, master, hey. But the thing is, my thought was what was going to happen is, what's his name? All For One was going to talk to Makia, but they would both talk to him at the same time and then be like, wait, who do I listen to? I sense two masters.
Yeah.
You know, but that didn't happen. Shigaraki just literally passed out.
Yeah, he's out.
He's out.
But Giga's not moving.
Yeah, Giga ain't going anywhere.
He's just a mountain in the rubble right now.
Yeah. The only thing that would make him like do something is if they like try to get Shigaraki off the back, like try to attack them.
Yeah, he'd defend him.
He would defend. Yeah. But other than that, he's like, I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah.
Yeah, will he just, this is my fortress until I get an order, or will he like eventually be like, I should probably move Master to a safer location or something like that on his own?
We'll see if he has the ability of independent thought.
Well, we know he does, but it still has
More
to
independent thought.
more independent thought. Yeah, like can he make a further more like long-term conclusion of, in order to get orders from Master, he has to be safe. In order to make him safe, we have to move from here.
Yeah, he's incapacitated. I shouldn't be waiting for him to tell me what to do at this point.
Right. It should be like, no, let's get out of here. But no. And then I think, is it Uraraka next?
Yes. Uraraka. Well, it was before that, but yeah, Uraraka is fighting. What's her name?
Toga.
Toga.
Didn't lift the house.
Yeah.
No, that was kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting for it.
But I mean, she still had an ace up her sleeve where she was like fighting her, but she was really touching things to use them to hit her with.
That's cool.
I'm happy that was that, because for a second there I was like, really, you're just getting thrown around, you're touching all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like your power is make anything float.
Yeah.
You're touching so many things.
Yeah, and on top of that, she had like two internships with the fighty guy. I'm like, you should be doing much better.
Yeah.
Than high school dropout fighter lady.
Yeah. Although Toga's incredibly agile, like she was like dodging everything.
Yeah.
She's how does she learn that? Like her ability is like take people's blood and take their quirk now, but like she really practiced other things.
I hope I keep Gravity Girl, because I cannot say what Uraraka. Yeah, that's much easier than
Ochaco.
Uraraka. I hope she remembers that she said that she can use people's abilities and reports it.
Yeah, that's
because
important.
that's an important. That's really important.
Yeah.
We have somebody who can steal quirks just by blood alone, and heroes bleed a lot.
Yeah. And Jin was killed because he also got a power up at that villa. So maybe they're going to be updating profiles like all of these guys, maybe way more dangerous since we last met them. They had like a weird training arc or something.
Yeah.
All upgraded.
Yeah. And something else that I was happy about with Uraraka is the whole thing about her not getting, like she got like a righteous anger kind of thing, but she stayed focused even when I think the thing got out of, maybe I don't know if she did it on purpose to distract her or whatever, where she dropped the thing that she got from Midori.
Oh, yeah.
It was. I think I keep calling her Himiko now. Himiko took it out of her box thing because you could see the box thing was open. She got pickpocketed.
Right. So.
By smooth criminal.
But yeah, she at first I was almost wondering if she was acting that she was like, hey, give me that, you know, but because then it was right after that she did the whole thing. But I was just happy that she was saying you can't let those things distract you, you know. She's still staying focused. She's being a good fighter.
Yeah, it's a reinforcement of her earlier commitment to fighting and getting better.
Yes.
Which, I mean, she has gotten her slight upgrades, but it really does feel like to me that she's just getting severely outpaced by everyone else.
Yeah, for sure.
She's a support hero through and through. Is a feeling I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's also kind of a reverse, because Toga is like, all right, I got my feelings out there. I got to say what I wanted. She got to connect with people that she sees as kind of friends, I guess, because she never really tried to kill Ochaco, even though she lightly swiped at her. I feel like she could have done more.
She could have done, yeah. She even said that she was holding back too.
Yeah, and for the reverse, Uraraka is kind of just further pushing down her feelings, and I'm wondering if they're trying to build up to the fact that this may backfire in the future.
That's a good point. Yeah. Because at the end there, she didn't get to do a real fight until, because Sui came in to save her from when Toga was like, okay, I'm gonna let loose now. I've got my answer. I'm done with you. And she took up 4 knives this time, not 2.
Yeah, but her conclusion, she seemed to have vibed with what Uraraka said at the end. There, it's like, if you're gonna do these kinds of things, you need to accept responsibility.
Right.
And she was like, yeah. So I think she's saying, I'm gonna go down with the ship.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, because you can accept responsibility for doing a bad thing and still I still do the bad thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, the episode's title was Dabi's Dance. I was expecting something to do with it. I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, if they were going to do a reveal, maybe now. But I was glad you guys didn't see the title, because I was hoping if it was a surprise, it'd be even more of a surprise.
Yeah, I did not see the title.
No, I didn't. But I just how I feel about the whole like going so crazy, like dancing thing. I've watched so much anime where it's like he's like a really cool like stoic character until he does a reveal, and then he's just
crazy,
off the wall crazy.
Yeah,
and I was just like, oh, why'd they do that with Dabi? I thought he kind of. I would have liked it if he kind of kept the more
chill, cool dude,
brooding. Even if he's like popping off, but like he was straight up dancing. Yeah, that was a bit.
I liked it, honestly.
I liked it.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't ruin it for me. I was just like, oh, I've seen this so many times.
Oh yeah, that's probably why I haven't.
Probably. But yeah, I mean, to me it was this is a character who has lived undercover for, I don't know, like 5 years.
And his closest friends don't even know what's going on.
He was like young when he died. Like young.
Yeah.
So
Like,
10 years.
At most, he was 13 when he died.
Yeah.
Died.
Yeah, so it's like he's just been doing all this stuff. He's been holding this pain inside. And as he was explaining, it's like he thought his father messed him up. And he was okay with leaving his father with, like, I guess kind of that revenge pain. But then his father just rises to number one. And everybody starts to accept him. And everyone starts to see him as the greatest hero. So
it's like nobody understands this terrible past.
All those things would hurt him a lot because of all the things he did. And truthfully, like, I think I wrote it down, is when Endeavor had kind of started to try to heal with his family, I was at, okay, he's taking the right steps in the right direction, but it was like...
Does he deserve it?
He did a lot. He forced a woman to marry him and just essentially was breeding with her forcefully to try to make the ultimate kid, and he mistreated all of them. And that's horrible. So, I mean, you can only ever apologize or try to do the right thing if you do something wrong, sure. But that was another level. So, I mean, a part of me is like, yes, it is good that it got out, but yeah, I kind of feel for Dabi, but obviously he's trying to murder people.
Yeah.
And he's using his murdering as like a part of his revenge. Like, I'm going to be the worst example of what you've done.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to be terrible.
Yeah.
And then reveal it to the world.
It's like, I killed 30 innocent people. That's an opener right there.
Yeah.
That's an opener.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And his mother as well.
Mother watching. The mother who is mentally unstable.
I don't understand why.
Why did they give her... they just gave her TV, but it got hacked because of the guy.
Yeah,
so they probably, like, controlled what channels she could watch. Like...
I would hope so, but she was watching the news.
Yeah.
You know what?
But I was thinking about that. I was like, maybe in Japan the news, like, they have different kinds of news, you know?
Yeah.
Because like different cultures, like I think about like Spanish news, they're super brutal with how they like what kind of news they bring on. Like they tell you all the gory details. Where in like America, for example, they kind of censor things a little bit. They hide faces. They don't show certain scenes. So I wonder what it's like in Japan, like if it's like more of a gentler side of the news, like they control definitely like the level PG, you know what I mean? So they're like, oh, news is safe for her, she can know what's going on in the world.
Mass murdering son comes up on the screen.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I can believe that's probably what happened. It's just in my mind, like, if I was to give someone who is known to be very unstable, they wouldn't have regular TV. They'd be watching, like, cassette tapes of Golden Girls or something.
Right. They get,
I'll
like,
give you movies
reruns
for them.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're not watching the news.
You're not watching the news.
No.
But, hey, I'm not saying it's super unrealistic. I'm just thinking, like, man, you really dropped the ball. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
I was going to say, I thought Dabi, when they were showing his childhood and stuff like that, and the flames, I thought they were showing all that to show that the reason he burns is because he maybe got replacement skin, and it's not like his quirk skin, and that's why he burns. But no, he always had the overheating issue.
Yeah. He always had that problem.
And they found his jawbone. He has a whole different jawbone.
It's possible, like a metal jawbone.
Yeah.
Who found him?
Yeah, that's a good question.
How did he burn off his jaw?
Yeah, but yeah.
And why was there training in the forest for flame quirks?
Yeah.
That's irresponsible.
Yeah.
It's a lot of poorly thought out.
Churlish.
Oh.
That's a lot of questions.
Oh, and Endeavor having all of his trauma. He's having a panic attack right now.
Yeah.
He was like, I always believed you were alive. Yes, he is.
Yes.
What? That's what he said?
Yeah, he was saying, I kept looking for you. I always believed you were alive.
Oh yeah, and we also got a little sneak there. Compress is like, I also have an interesting
lineage. Yeah, I'm like, who is it?
Is there any
Gran
quirk
Torino?
like that?
I'm trying to think.
He said, I
also have.
I thought he
He was like, you also have.
You also.
Well, either.
But he touched his mask though, meaning like it's definitely part of him that he's hiding.
Yeah, we've seen his face without that mask, but it's covered in like a balaclava. I think that's the word.
What?
He's got like a mask that you can see his mouth and his eyes.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't see
yeah.
his face.
Like a ski mask.
Yeah, ski mask.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking, like, is there any quirk that's remotely similar to that? Like, takes away stuff or misplaces objects.
Makes them smaller.
Yeah, I'd recommend brain. Like, is there anyone even like that?
Resizing things.
What would be impactful to the story?
Maybe Mount Lady? I don't know.
He is flamboyant.
I can't think of anything.
If that's what he was saying, it was talking about himself. To me, that's really lame. Like right now, you're just killing the moment. Go away. Talk about it in another episode. No, I don't want to hear it. Go away.
She's like,
not about you.
propose to somebody on my wedding day.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm having a moment here.
Don't announce your pregnancy on my engagement day.
Yes.
It's my day.
This is like a list of ones not to do.
Yeah.
Yes. You don't make a big deal about you on somebody else's big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Some people are fine with it. Most people are like, don't like surprise it. You have to ask the bride if you want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything. I mean, like I'm the one who went over there and said, "Look at what I'm doing." But also, they brought up like best genius.
Really big cloths he's using.
Yeah, I could remember his power. He controls thread of stuff.
Yeah, thread.
Right?
Yeah, he's very, very dangerous. If I recall, he was like, wasn't he? Like,
He's number 3. That's what they said. He was number 3.
Yeah, number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dabi on his ranting videos called him number 3.
Yeah, they have to leave now. They have to leave.
Oh yeah, they're taken out. But then how? Because Makia only listens to Shigaraki or for one, and we don't know if for one can get through to Makia. He might just do that next episode.
Yeah, I don't think the league goes down here.
No, for sure. They can't take him.
There were so many reveals.
Unless it's all a part of the plan. They all go to jail, and maybe it's somewhere close to where for one is.
Tartarus.
And then they all break him out.
Speaking
Massive
of
art
which,
too.
he's just sitting there still, and I'm wondering if now's the time.
Yeah,
half the hero communities in one spot and incapacitated.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
Especially they called all of them.
Especially since his big play,
Yeah.
Shigaraki is kind of out right now. It's like, well, we can't lose him. And especially he's trying to get him to stop doing things. He's not listening. It's like, okay, I guess I'll go deal with this myself.
Sorry, the reminded me of what's his name? Thanos. He's like, if you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
The other big reveal in Dabi's speech is that what's his name? Hawk's father was a villain.
Unfortunately, computer guy got photos of him killing Hawks. How? And from those angles, how?
Dabi was like firing, but like pulling his phone out at the same time.
Yeah, seriously.
He was like, I feel it coming.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Drone control. But yeah, so I mean that kind of informs Hawk's background as why they were willing to take this kid, but also why they were kind of cold towards the kid.
Yeah.
Because we know that people in this society, they're very like, if you're good, you're good. If you're bad, you're bad. So like, this is a villain's kid. He's not a good person.
Yeah. So let's just make him what we want. It's kind of like he's like an expendable thing that they just picked up off the road, and it was like, okay, let's use it, and they grew it.
Then they molded him.
Yeah. And he grew kind of cold.
Yeah, and I love that we still have no name for that kid that loves Endeavor. It's just like, look, boy, I can't stay here. Like, that's your friend.
Yes.
You call him Look
Yeah,
Boy?
I was like, what? I was so confused.
I saw quotations.
Maybe his name is Boy, maybe, or they just didn't want to say his name.
I think so.
I saw quotations, so I don't know what he was referring to.
You don't remember? He was on the news, and he was who rallied everybody.
Oh,
to like
they call him Look Boy.
You see, he's still fighting for everybody. Don't
Look
turn your back
Boy.
on him.
Look
so they was
Boy.
Look Boy.
Okay.
They sell merchandise for him in this world.
Okay.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Wow.
that. I forgot.
Yeah, they were mentioning that. Oh wow, I can't believe it got that popular. It was like a one-off joke.
Right.
But he's still Look Boy.
But he
Look
just
Boy.
calls him Look Boy. Okay.
That is it. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's called Look Boy. But man, I did not get that. I was so confused in that moment.
I
was
didn't
like,
want to say anything in the moment because it was a serious, serious atmosphere.
Yeah.
But it was like, look, funny meme.
Maybe they're like, in case you forgot who he is, he's Look Boy.
Yes. Okay.
Man, how... Okay, I think the whole best genius being alive thing is gonna
This is what's
soften
gonna help.
things a little bit.
It's gonna help a little.
But, I mean, they do have a picture of Hawks, yeeting a man's life out of this plane.
But listen, right now, number 1 and number 2 hero are in bad shape. Genius, who is supposedly dead, is gonna come back and he's gonna give the big speech to bring everybody around. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think in this moment, Dabi did more damage than any of the villains ever could have thought of doing.
Isn't this just the 21st century? Like, we came into the 21st century in this episode. It's like slander. That's the big. That's the big.
all
thing.
you need.
That's how you do it.
Oh my gosh. You want to take the villains down? Cancel culture.
I love it though because for all the powers, for all the ways that these guys have been trying to figure things out, yeah, it actually really meshes. All for One is still doing it the old way of like subversion and beating up people. Dabi, with no help from anyone,
Yeah, with
did
nobody.
this.
Yes.
No one saw it coming.
No, not even
bad.
his closest buddies.
Wow.
I feel bad that his prominent sperm was stopped though. It looks so cool.
Yes.
He was like, let's go together, father.
Yes.
How did he turn him off by wrapping his arms up?
I think he was just so surprised.
Yeah.
To stop.
Yeah. I don't know that he. Yeah, I think he turned
It's like he is currently on fire. Off button.
It's on his stomach. He has a button on his belly button. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. Apparently, his hair went from red to white.
Yeah. Yeah. You have anything else written down there?
No, I think we got everything. Best Genist, here, Hawk's father, villain, everything.
Let's keep going back to like the Dabi. I'm wondering if we're gonna see him from now on be that more loosey.
Oh yeah, kind of freak out
like
person.
Captain Jack Sparrow kind of walking around.
Because now his secret is out. He's done his thing.
Yeah.
He's having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the real him that we're going to be seeing, or we'll kind of have it tempered down. I hope it is tempered down.
Yeah.
And it's not like this is just his.
Yeah, I'd rather.
But,
Yeah.
but like the dance, it was over the top, but I was okay with it because I felt like this character is someone who's been suffering in silence for
It was like
years.
his moment.
It was his moment to shine. Yeah, so guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you liked your time here, please leave a like, a subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see the uncut version of this, it is up on Patreon. Also, remember to check out the merch store. Tell us what you think about it. If the prices are a little too high or too low, or if you think you want some different kind of merch there, just give us your feedback in general. Thank you very much. I will see you around. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons, Joel Cruz Fernandez, Dana, Rick Santos, Lizer, and Christopher Boston.